Imagine a room with everything your body needs: food, water, warmth, a soft bed, but not one single other human being, ever. At first, it feels like a holiday: peace, quiet, no one to answer to. But within days, something begins to go wrong, and it is not your body, it is your mind. Given enough time completely alone, the human brain will start to invent people who are not there. Why does simply being alone do this to us? And why can total isolation actually kill you? This is what happens when you are completely alone. Here is the answer. To your brain, being alone is not just sad, it is a physical emergency, treated exactly like starving. Loneliness fires the very same circuits as hunger. We are so built for each other that isolation can shorten your life and unravel your mind. And left truly alone for long enough, the mind does something extraordinary to cope. To see why, start with what other people really are to you. You think of yourself as one person, sealed inside your own head, but you were never built to run alone. For millions of years, to be cast out of the group meant death. Alone, our ancestors could not hunt or sleep safely or survive. So evolution made being alone feel dangerous. It made it hurt. And it goes deeper than feelings. Other people physically regulate your body. A familiar voice can slow your racing heart. A held hand can lower the stress hormones in your blood. We calm each other without a word. We are not separate machines. We are more like instruments, constantly tuning ourselves to the people around us. Take all of that away, and the body loses its tuning. It drifts out of balance alone. This is why scientists now talk about loneliness as a serious threat to your health. Long-term loneliness raises inflammation, weakens the immune system, and disturbs sleep night after night. Some studies find that chronic loneliness can harm your body as much as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. Being alone, truly alone for long enough, does not just feel bad. It measurably shortens your life. But the strangest effects are not in the body, they are in the mind. We know this from a place designed to inflict it: solitary confinement. A prisoner locked alone in a small cell with no human contact begins to come apart within days. Anxiety, panic, rage, then trouble thinking, trouble remembering. Time itself starts to warp. The United Nations has said that more than 15 days of this can amount to torture, and they are right. Because the human mind is not built to run with no one else in it. And when no one is there, it begins to fill the empty space itself. In deep isolation, people begin to hear voices, to see figures at the corner of the eye, to sense that someone is there. The brain, starved of other people, starts to generate them. It hallucinates the company it cannot find. And sometimes, in the most extreme solitude of all, this takes a stranger, gentler form. Explorers pushed to the very edge of survival, alone on mountains and ice, often report a presence beside them. A calm, invisible companion, walking with them, guiding them, keeping them alive. They call it the third man. Shackleton felt it crossing the ice. Climbers feel it near the summit. A friend conjured by a desperate, lonely brain. Think about what that means. Faced with total isolation, your mind would rather invent a person than face the emptiness alone. And this need for others is not a luxury we grow into. It is wired in from the very beginning. Children raised without human contact and language in their earliest years may never fully learn to speak or connect at all. We do not just enjoy other people, we are quite literally built out of them. Now, none of this means that all solitude is bad. there is a crucial difference. Chosen solitude, a quiet walk, an hour alone, rests and restores us. We need it. It is forced, total, endless isolation with no way back to other people that breaks us. The danger is not being alone for a while. It is being alone with no one coming. And here is the quiet twist hidden in all of this. Even right now, reading this, you are not truly alone in your own head. Your mind is full of other people, the voices of those you love, things they said, the way they would laugh at this. You carry an entire crowd inside you, stitched together from every person you have ever known. That inner crowd is who you talk to when you talk to yourself. It is part of what holds you together. It is also why true isolation is so devastating. Cut off long enough, and even that inner crowd begins to fade. The voices grow quiet, the faces blur, and slowly the self that was built from other people starts to come undone. That is the real reason we cannot bear to be completely alone, not because we are weak, but because we were never meant to be single at all. So the next time you feel the pull to reach out to someone, understand what it really is. It is not neediness. It is the oldest survival instinct you have, as deep as hunger and thirst. We are a species that survives together, or not at all. Your need for others is not a flaw. It is the whole design. So reach out. Call them back, because a human being was never built to be an island, and you were never truly meant to be alone. Thanks for watching. If this deep dive made you see the world a little differently, please subscribe to the Sidro Files. And a like or a share helps the channel grow more than you'd think. I'll see you in the next one.